My name is Louie. I'm from Ohio. I'm a veteran, and this is my service dog, Star. She came to me through Canines for Warriors. Canine for Warriors is a veteran canine program. They pair service dogs with veterans, and she is a 5-year-old golden retriever. We've been together for 4 years. I was in the Army for 9 years. I was deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan, got out as a captain, and I suffered from PTSD and traumatic brain injury. When I came back from overseas, I pretty much went right back to work as a paramedic. And in 2016, my wife and I were trying to figure out what the best resource could be for us to try and prevent my PTSD flare-ups, nightmares, sleepwalking. There wasn't anything specific that really helped. I tried pretty much anything that you could think of before I went down to get into the program with Canines for Warriors.
Get the ball.
So 90% of their dogs are rescues, which is phenomenal. They'll go to the kill shelters and pick and choose all the dogs that they feel can be trained at that point, usually around a year or two old, so that they have a good long life with the veteran. There's a number of things that Star does for me for my PTSD. The main ones are at nighttime. She will actually wake me up from nightmares. She'll come to the side of the bed and paw at my head. She always places herself between the door and where I'm sleeping, so that she's always able to be the first response to something. Star actually rides on the ambulance with me. She's the first dog in the country to ride on an ambulance with our handler. We are hoping to change that in the future and open more eyes to it. There's a lot of emotions in EMS, and there's a lot of emotions when it comes to trying to save someone's life or work on somebody at a scene. She's able to distinguish the two and respond appropriately, and that's one of the main reasons why she needs to be with me all the time. COVID-19 has been an interesting hiccup in our world. For EMS workers, paramedics, hospital staff everywhere, it's kind of picked up the pace as far as patient-wise and the things that we're dealing with. When COVID originally hit, Star, I knew, was very, very smart, and I knew that we could possibly work out a way for her to detect COVID. But when a person's infected with COVID, they give off a different skin cell change that she can pick up. So we worked pretty hard, and we worked with a hospital out of Kettering, Ohio, to get supplies so that we can train her to detect COVID, and she's been doing that ever since. It's been kind of challenging on the front lines with COVID with Star. So we did have to kind of change the way we do things a little bit. She's had to wear extra gear, which takes a little bit of time to get on her, but we've had to alter the way that we do things a little bit so that we could ensure that she is safe and I'm safe. It's a good feeling to be able to continue to do my job with Star, because I don't know where I would be without her.
Canines for Warriors is at the heart of this thing and is the nonprofit that brought this together for you, correct?
Yes. Yeah. Canines for Warriors was the one that we connected with to make this happen. And their biggest thing is they're saving dogs. 90% of their dogs are rescues. They're saving dogs, and those dogs in turn are saving the lives of the veterans.
So we wanted to kind of celebrate you and Star. Our friends at Chewy, and I do mean our friends at Chewy, they're giving them a $5,000 gift card so they can get everything they need for the dogs, and that's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's amazing.
Nice.
That is awesome.
We thank our friends at Chewy for giving $5,000 to help other special animals like Star. Thank you so much again for all that you do. I mean, thank you's not big enough.